Welcome to Farming Aid. In this video, we're diving deep into the fascinating world of beekeeping, a journey where nature, science, and passion come together to produce one of the Earth's purest treasures, honey. Whether you're curious about starting your own apiary or simply want to understand the incredible role bees play in our lives, you're in the right place. From setting up hives to harvesting golden honey and protecting these vital pollinators, we'll explore it all. Get ready to unlock the secrets of the hive and discover the true meaning of sweet success. Sweet Gold, Mastering Bee Farming. The gentle hum of bees on a bright morning is more than just the sound of nature at work, it is the chorus of an ancient partnership between humans and one of the planet's most extraordinary creatures. For centuries, beekeeping, also known as apiculture, has been a crucial element of agriculture, culture, and economy in many parts of the world. Today, as global interest in sustainable agriculture grows and the market for natural products expands, mastering bee farming is becoming an increasingly valuable skill. In this journey into the world of beekeeping, or as some romantically call it, harvesting sweet gold, we will explore not just the techniques and tools of the trade but the profound relationship between humans and bees, and how this age-old craft can lead to personal, environmental, and economic rewards. Bee farming, at its core, is about more than just honey. While honey is undoubtedly the most recognizable product of the hive, the full value of beekeeping extends far beyond this golden treat. Beeswax, royal jelly, propolis, and pollen are all valuable commodities that find uses in food, cosmetics, medicine, and industry. Even more importantly, bees are among the world's most effective pollinators, playing a pivotal role in the production of fruits, vegetables, nuts, and even coffee. Without bees, the productivity of many crops would drastically decline, making bee farming not only a source of income but also an essential pillar of food security and biodiversity. To master bee farming is to become a student of nature's subtleties. Beekeepers must develop a keen eye for the health of their hives, the temperament of their bees, and the rhythms of the seasons. Unlike industrial farming, which often seeks to dominate the environment, beekeeping requires harmony with natural cycles. A successful beekeeper must understand flowering patterns, local climate conditions, and the delicate balance within the hive. In this way, bee farming becomes an immersive education in ecology and a daily reminder of our connection to the natural world. Starting a bee farm begins with choosing the right location. Bees thrive in environments rich in flowering plants and free from excessive human disturbance. Ideally, a bee yard, or apiary, should be situated near diverse sources of nectar and pollen, such as orchards, wildflower meadows, or fields of flowering crops. Clean water sources are also essential, as bees require water for cooling the hive and diluting honey. Furthermore, it is important to consider factors such as wind exposure, sunlight, and protection from predators like bears or skunks, which can disrupt hive activity and reduce productivity. Once the site is chosen, the next step is selecting the appropriate bee species and hive design. The European honeybee, Apis mellifera, is the most commonly kept species worldwide due to its adaptability, gentle nature, and high honey yield. However, in some regions, native bee species may be better suited to local climates and flora. Hive designs vary from the traditional Langstroth hive, with its easily removable frames, to more natural styles like the top bar hive, which allows bees to build comb in a way that mimics their behavior in the wild. Each design has its benefits and challenges, and the choice often depends on the beekeeper's goals, resources, and philosophy. Equipping oneself with proper tools is crucial for effective hive management. Protective clothing, including a bee suit, gloves, and a veil, helps prevent stings and allows beekeepers to work confidently. Smokers are used to calm the bees by masking alarm pheromones, making inspections and harvesting less stressful for the colony. Hive tools assist in prying apart frames and scraping excess wax and propolis. Beyond these basics, keeping detailed records of hive health, queen performance, and honey yields can greatly enhance a beekeeper's ability to manage their colonies successfully. A healthy hive revolves around the queen bee, whose productivity determines the strength and expansion of the colony. The queen lays thousands of eggs daily during peak seasons, and her pheromones regulate the social structure of the hive. Beekeepers must regularly check for signs of a failing queen, such as reduced egg-laying or scattered brood patterns, and be prepared to replace her when necessary. Introducing a new queen is a delicate process, as worker bees may initially view her as an intruder. Special introduction cages and careful timing help ensure her acceptance. Equally important to hive health is the management of pests and diseases, which can devastate bee populations if left unchecked. Varroa mites, small parasitic arachnids, are among the most significant threats to honeybees worldwide. These mites weaken bees by feeding on their bodily fluids and can transmit deadly viruses. Integrated pest management strategies, including regular monitoring, chemical treatments, and the use of mite-resistant bee strains, are essential for controlling infestations. Other concerns include fungal diseases like chalk brood, bacterial infections such as American foulbrood, and pests like wax moths and small hive beetles. Vigilance and timely intervention are key to maintaining a thriving apiary. Nutrition also plays a central role in bee health. While bees are highly efficient foragers, there are times when natural food sources may be scarce, such as during early spring or late fall. Supplemental feeding with sugar syrup or protein patties can help colonies survive these lean periods. However, it is crucial to use supplements judiciously and to prioritize the planting of bee-friendly vegetation that provides diverse and continuous forage throughout the season. Many beekeepers become passionate advocates for habitat restoration, recognizing that their success is intimately tied to the health of the surrounding ecosystem. Harvesting honey is undoubtedly one of the most rewarding aspects of bee farming. The process begins with the careful removal of frames filled with capped honeycomb. Bees instinctively cap honey with wax once it reaches the optimal moisture content for long-term storage. Using an uncapping knife, beekeepers remove the wax seal, allowing the honey to flow freely during extraction. Centrifugal extractors spin the frames, forcing the honey out without damaging the comb, which can be returned to the hive for reuse. After extraction, the honey is strained to remove any residual wax or debris and then bottled for sale or personal use. The flavor, color, and texture of honey vary widely depending on the floral sources visited by the bees. Clover honey is light and mild, while buckwheat honey is dark and robust. Monofloral honeys, derived predominantly from one type of flower, are prized for their unique characteristics, while wildflower honey offers a complex blend of local nectars. Artisanal beekeepers often take pride in producing raw, unfiltered honey that preserves natural enzymes, pollen, and health benefits. Beyond honey, beeswax is another valuable product of the hive. It is secreted by worker bees and used to build the honeycomb structure. After rendering, beeswax can be used in candles, cosmetics, polishes, and even food wraps. Propolis, a resinous substance collected from tree buds, has natural antibacterial properties and is used in health supplements and tinctures. Royal jelly, the nutrient-rich secretion fed to queen larvae, is marketed as a health tonic, while bee pollen is consumed as a protein-rich dietary supplement. However, the true wealth of beekeeping lies in its contribution to pollination. Commercial beekeepers often transport hives to agricultural fields to pollinate crops such as almonds, apples, blueberries, and melons. This symbiotic relationship boosts crop yields and provides bees with abundant forage. In fact, the economic value of pollination services provided by bees is estimated to exceed the value of honey production many times over. By supporting bee populations, beekeepers indirectly sustain a significant portion of the human food supply. Bee farming also offers profound personal and community benefits. Working with bees fosters patience, mindfulness, and respect for living systems. Many beekeepers speak of the therapeutic value of tending hives, finding a sense of peace in observing the complex, cooperative society within the hive. Community-based beekeeping initiatives can strengthen social bonds, educate the public about environmental stewardship, and provide income opportunities in both urban and rural settings. In cities around the world, rooftop apiaries are transforming concrete jungles into oases of biodiversity. Despite its many rewards, bee farming is not without challenges. Climate change, habitat loss, pesticide use, and emerging diseases pose significant threats to bee populations globally. Extreme weather events can disrupt flowering cycles, reducing food availability, while rising temperatures may increase the spread of pests and pathogens. Beekeepers must stay informed and adapt their practices to these changing conditions, advocating for policies that support sustainable agriculture and pollinator health. Education and continuous learning are essential for mastering bee farming. Workshops, beekeeping associations, and online courses offer valuable resources for both beginners and experienced apiculturists. Sharing experiences with fellow beekeepers helps build a community of practice, fostering innovation and resilience in the face of new challenges. Scientific research continues to uncover new insights into bee biology and behavior, providing fresh perspectives that enhance beekeeping practices. In many cultures, bees are symbols of hard work, cooperation, and prosperity. Ancient Egyptians revered bees as messengers of the gods, while in Greek mythology, honey was known as the nectar of the gods. Today, as we confront the ecological crises of our time, bees remind us of the intricate interconnections that sustain life on Earth. By mastering bee farming, we not only harvest sweet gold from the hive but also cultivate a deeper appreciation for the natural world and our place within it. Looking to the future, the role of beekeepers is poised to become even more critical. As urban agriculture expands and regenerative farming practices gain traction, bees will continue to play a vital role in creating resilient food systems. Innovative technologies, such as remote hive monitoring and precision beekeeping tools, are making it easier than ever to manage hives efficiently and respond swiftly to emerging issues. Yet, at its heart, beekeeping remains a deeply human endeavor, grounded in observation, intuition, and care. For those who embark on this journey, the rewards are manifold. There is the tangible satisfaction of producing honey and other hive products, the economic opportunities of supplying pollination services, and the intangible joy of working in harmony with nature. Whether as a hobbyist tending a few backyard hives or as a commercial apiculturist managing hundreds of colonies, every beekeeper becomes part of a global effort to safeguard one of our planet's most precious resources. Finally, Sweet Gold, Mastering Bee Farming, is more than just a guide to apiculture, it is a call to action, an invitation to participate in the stewardship of our environment while reaping the abundant rewards of this timeless craft. Through dedication, learning, and respect for the bees, anyone can unlock the secrets of the hive and join the ranks of those who turn nature's nectar into liquid gold. In doing so, we not only enrich our own lives but also contribute to the well-being of future generations and the health of the earth itself. The hum of the hive, once heard, becomes a lifelong melody, a reminder that in caring for bees, we care for the world. Thank you for joining me on this journey through the world of beekeeping in Sweet Gold, Mastering Bee Farming. I hope this video has inspired you to appreciate the dedication, patience, and care it takes to work alongside these incredible creatures. Bees are more than honey producers, they are vital to our environment and our future. If you're ready to embark on your own beekeeping adventure, remember that every drop of honey carries the story of nature's hard work. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and stay tuned for more insights into the sweet world of farming.